All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on Rut Sports. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you all can hear me. We are trying to figure out what's going on with the internet here, but I think we are. Here's what I'm going to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to try this one more time, trying to get us back on the. I think we fixed maybe the wires. Try this one more time. So I think to get us back on the. Uh, Okay, so looks like there's a little bit of a delay in the voice. I don't think I can fix that problem. I try using the extender, but either way, we're here live at the Wissahickon Skate Club for AHS competition between the Wissahickon Warriors and the Ashburn Xtreme on the Rudd Sports Broadcasting Network. So we are about, well, we're a couple minutes behind. The men's league teams just got off the ice, so right now that's what we are uh, working through. But we just got this going, so here we should be going on the Rudd Sports Broadcasting Network with this game in about the next 5 minutes. Stand by, and we will have the uh, game coming to you live from Wissahickon Skate Club in Pennsylvania. All right, and the Ashburn Xtreme out on the ice. Also we have the Wissahickon Warriors out on the ice. Getting ready for warm up. Getting ready for this AHF game. Warriors, Ashburn will have back Casey Conchar. Casey was out yesterday, and he is back now. So back to having a full team. Before this game gets started, I'd like to send a shout out to Kevin Rubenstein, whose birthday is 16th birthday today. Happy birthday, Kevin. Hopefully you can get a goal or two in the today and earn those birthday gifts. So standing by for wrestling 4 minutes, and then we will have live hockey competition. All right, we're just about set. Warm-ups are done. Ashburn going to start with the lineup. Now, at center, he's going to have with him, he's going to have Rubenstein and Donovan on his wings. And at defense, starting with Apostolescu and Morse. I don't have the lineup for Wissahickon, so I will do my best with their numbers and catching their names on their back. Otherwise, I will just say their name. For those that are aware, I know that that my voice is a little bit delayed. It may not match up exactly, but we are ready. The refs are ready. Now we're playing hockey. That face-off, won by Cal. Cal gets that one up through center, goes with the hockey, and now they're moving into the zone. Moving in, 3-on-3 at the line. Now down low, centering pass. That gets stuck away and sent out to center by Ashburn. Now with the hockey, dumping it back in into the corner. Morse up the boards, gets it to Rubenstein. Rubenstein up to Cal. Cal checked up off the puck. Rubenstein, though, gets the puck into the zone. Birthday boy trying to get in for that face-up, for that shot, but wasn't able to. Now intercepted by Rubenstein. He gets it over to Donovan. Donovan takes a shot that goes wide of the net. Now Cal keeping it in along the line. Gets down to Donovan. Donovan behind the net. Wissahickon picks it up there, and they are looking to get out. And it is sent up. And not able to. Now Wissahickon looking to break out. Now sending it up. To center. Pick up and in. Now behind the net. Stabustle gets it up to Leeds. Leeds working up. He's got with him. He's got Rutherford. He's got Rutherford. He says it. No one there. Rutherford says it. He takes a shot towards the net. Gets it to Rutherford. Rutherford not able to get that one on net, though. Rutherford's keeping it in along the boards, at least temporarily. Trying to get it down low. Rutherford trying to keep the puck and kicked out the center, but Ashburn is going to go ahead and send that one right back in. Leeds does. He's checked up off the puck into the corner. Now working out, Stabustle takes a shot towards the net. That's blocked away by the netminder, but it's still live. It doesn't go out. Now back to Revich. Revich trying to send it down low for Leeds. Leeds not able to. Radovan comes back with it. Radovan back to Revich. Revich sends it. It goes up and out. It does not hit goes right through the crossbars in the roof, so they were not able to get out. Now Rabbit sends it over to Stabustle. Stabustle sending it up to Radovan. Radovan dumps it in. Takes it back away. Wissahickon working their way up. Up comes number 25 for Wissahickon Cahill. He sends it across and then jumps in. Now working it around into the near side corner. Trying to get up the boards. It does get out. Murphy tries to get it out. No, it does not. It does not leave the zone. They hold the line. Wissahickon does. Murphy tried to get that out. Now, full team are getting it up, trying to get it out, not able to. Now sent towards the net. Scott Wells with the save. That's his first shot on net for today. Now it is sent out, and icing going to be called, but it is waved off. Now Murphy out there. It's turned over to Ryan. Ryan mishandles the puck, couldn't get the shot off, and point blank chance missed. Now working towards the middle. Poke checked off the play, trying to get it out. It does get out to center. Goes Conchard. Now sent right back in. It's good at the line. Van Beck sends it across for Platima. Platima up for Conchard. Conchard sends it, trying to get it to O'Neill. It is not icing. Now working it up. Wissahickon trying to get it out. Kept in at the line temporarily by Ponsolescu, but now they break in. Now behind the net, Wissahickon out the side of the net, shot that just goes wide and comes into the near side corner. Working its way up, Wu gets it out of the zone. Wu trying to keep the puck here at center. He gets it out. He sends it up to O'Neill. O'Neill sends it towards the net. That goes wide. Still working their way through. More speed for them. The line gets it down to Feliciano. Feliciano to Wu. Now Feliciano with it. He sends it around, looking behind the net for O'Neill. O'Neill sends it out front for Feliciano with a shot that's saved. And A rebound, another shot, and another save by the netminder, number 11 for Wissahickon. He'll hold on, and we will get a face-off inside the Wissahickon zone. 12:53 remaining here in the first period. Still, 0-0 game. Now Feliciano in for this face-off. That's won by Wissahickon. They send it around, looking behind the net. Pumped up there by Feliciano. Feliciano. Now Wissahickon comes away with it. And working his way up. He sends it up off the board, sends it down the ice. Now, working his way up the side is Feliciano. Feliciano coming into the zone. Tries to center it for O'Neill. Quick flight now behind that. O'Neill with it. He sends it across. Wu goes and gets it in the far side corner. Resets it to Revich. Revich sends it towards the net. That goes wide. Now Sir Russell holding the line along the near side boards. Now sent towards the net, but no one home. And Wissahickon going to come back with it. Wissahickon working their way up. They send it through, dump it in. Now Strabutzel's going to get it behind the net. Strabutzel looking up, trying to get it up to Donovan, trying to catch Wissahickon in the change, but it just gets intercepted at center. It comes right back in. Now with it behind the net, Cowell. Cowell working his way up. He sends it up to Donovan. Donovan gets it up to Rubenstein. Rubenstein giving pressure. Wissahickon behind the net as they look to break out. Up the far side board comes Wissahickon, but it's right back out to center, and Kyle gets it. Kyle sends it back to Van Bentley sends it across, gets it up to Voltima, gets it out of center, and right back in on sides. Now Voltima. He sends it around the boards, looking up. He gets it to Donovan. And that is offsides at the line. As Wissahickon not able to clear the zone before the puck is sent in, and we will get a face-off just outside the Ashburn zone. Remaining here in the first period, 0-0 game. Rutherford gets for this face-off. Rutherford wins that back. He gets it over to Van Bentley, sending it up, looks for Lee. Lee along the near side boards. He looks through the net. No one home, though. Checked up off the puck, Leeds. Leeds sends it out front, but someone there might have been holding. And now finally sent down, and it goes all the way down, and that will be icing and get us a face-off inside the Wissahickon zone. Now Rutherford's in for this face-off in the Wissahickon zone. He wins that back. He gets it across to Apostolescu. Apostolescu takes a shot. It's knocked out in front. But now turning fire by Leeds. That goes over the net. Rutherford took it behind the net. Rutherford can't quite get a handle on it. Wissahickon looking to break out, but cannot. Rutherford's watching the player behind the net. It's held in at the line now by Morse. Now finally sent out to center. Morse will retrieve it. He sends it up, looking for Radom. And that is almost offside. Oh, it did go off sides, but I thought it was put in by the Wissahickon player. So, but we did have a player offsides. They called it offsides. And so we'll get a face-off outside the Wissahickon zone. Murphy in face-off for Ashburn. He wins that back. And he gets it across. Now looking to get up to the... Now sent down. Murphy in the far side corner gets it up for Conchar. Conchar sending it around behind. Looking for Ryan. Now Santo on the far side boards. Conchar down low for Murphy. Trying to reset it back up to Revich, but it is intercepted by Wissahickon. Now they get into the zone, but it's taken right back by Ashburn. Now here comes Conchar. Conchar coming in. He gets it to Murphy. Murphy trying to cut to the net. Can't quite get a handle on the puck, though. And it gets sent around behind the net. Revich still trying to hold the line along the far side board. Probably does come out to center. Strabutzel's going to get that in his own zone, and they will go ahead and regroup. Now sends up Murphy. Now taking away from him in the zone. Punched in deep by Wissahickon. Now sits around Conchar. Conchar looking up and held in at the line. Now a shot towards the net, looked down and held on to by Wells, and will get a face-off inside the Ashburn end. 9:03 remaining here in the first period. Still a 0-0 game. Now that face-off won by Wissahickon. Shot taken by them, blocked off by Wu. As he blocks that shot towards the net by Foreman and comes out of play. So back inside. Face-off won by Wissahickon, but they went all the way out to center, and they'll be good group. Now looking, trying to come through. They send it around. Van Benton takes the corner. Now over in this near side corner for Tima. He sends it around the boards with the full. O'Neill sends it up from Feliciano. It's just poked off his stick, and right back comes Wissahickon into the Ashburn end. Finally sent up and out to center. Wissahickon looking to, and it is offside Sorelli for Wissahickon, just offside in the line. So that'll give us a face-off here at center as that throw to pass. 8:20 remaining here in the first period. Ashburn Wissahickon at a 0-0 tie. A face-off won by Kyle. It's tipped, no icing. Now Rubenstein giving chase behind the net. Not able to quite get to it. Now Rubenstein behind the net. He sends it out front. Oh, there. North takes the shot towards the net, but it goes wide. Now the shot by Cal. Another shot and a goal. Scored by Donovan. That goal scored by Donovan. On the assist from Horse and Cal. Horse and Cal with the assist on the Donovan goal, and Ashburn is up 1-0. That face off, won by Rutherford. Sent into Leeds. Leeds looking for it, can't quite get it out. Trying to work their way back out. Working their way. I had a little bit of trouble with the score here. Sorry about that. That is now Rutherford gets it out of the zone. Gets it to center. Now sent in on net to Wells. Wells sticks that one aside to Revich. Revich sends it up to Radiman. Radiman trying to get it out of the zone. Not able to. It's held up the line by Wissahickon. Now being sent out. They hold the line. Sent in towards the net. Covered up by Wells. He'll hold on. We'll get a face-off. Face-off won by Murphy. Murphy gets it out of the zone. Now finally out of the zone. And but offsides at the line was Ryan as he tried to get ahead of it. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the score up here, guys. That face-off taken by Murphy. Now inside the zone. Working their way out. Wissahickon looking to regroup. Sorry, busy trying to fix the scoreboard. Have to follow the play here. I'll fix the scoreboard later. All right, so Ultima with it. He tried to get it through center, but it's sent right back in by Wissahickon. Van Benton's got it inside the zone. He gets it up for Ryan. Ryan trying to send it up for Murphy. That's onside at the line. Wissahickon cuts to the net. There's a shot. Saved by Wells. It's sticked aside and cleared out by the defense. And now 3-on-2 at the line if they hurry. Conchar. Murphy sits in front for Murphy. Murphy not able to get a stick on it though. Now held in though along the line by Morse. Morse stumps it deep. Conchar watching that player. Murphy down to Conchar. Back to Murphy along the near side board. Sends it back for Morse. Morse not able to hold his own. And Consolescu is going to retrieve it in his own zone. And out he comes. Tries to get out of the zone, but it's taken right back by Wissahickon. They dump it deeper. Now Morse. Morse sending it around. Can't quite get it out. Now a shot. Move. And now here comes a Pasolescu. Pasolescu tries to get it out. He tips it up, and it's held in there. And that shot covered up and saved by Wells, and that'll give us a face-off inside the Ashburn end. Now face-off. One, and sent out by Ashburn. Ashburn looking to get their way down. Now sent around, and there's going to be a face penalty coming up for hooking. I believe it's going to be on Ashburn. Ashburn, number 10, Donovan. Donovan with the penalty for hooking. And that will give Wissahickon their first. We are back at 5-on-5, huh? That face off. Won by Murphy. Murphy gets back. Trying to get it out of the zone. Not quite able to get it out of the zone. It's kept in by Wissahickon as they work with low. Now sets around behind the net. Trying to get it out. Ryan couldn't quite get it out. Now Levitz. Levitz sending it back behind to no one. Tries to send it up. Now sends up to Conchar. Conchar gets the head to Murphy. Murphy sends it across. Looking for Ryan. Dumped in deep. Now working through. Trying to get across. Conchar watching him beat. As Wissahickon looks to try to break out. Got into a big hit from there by Murphy. And another hit by Wissahickon. And Conchar is down. The puck is there. I probably didn't finish. They didn't call that. Now taking, now working their way out, trying to get out of the zone. They do. Now, since it is PG zone, they do break out, trying to send it through. Can't quite get it in as Ashburn as Blue and Feliciano's alive and takes each other out of the play, and it is offsides. It's Feliciano just getting back up. And we're going to take off just outside the Wissahickon. That face off. Feliciano got it tied up. Finally taken away by O'Neill, but it's put right back. Now on Vasilevsky up to O'Neill. He'll get it into the zone, but just barely. It's right there. Trying to get it out. Fight for it. Come along the inboards. And finally sent out. And no icing, as we're going to say that it was taken time. It was tipped by Ashburn. Now Wissahickon coming in, coming short side, trying to circle around, not able to. Morse pokes it off his stick. Now behind the net, centering out front. Another center out front, covered up by Wells. And we'll get a face off right to the left of netminder Scott Wells. That face off won by Ashburn. They try to get it out. It does get out to center. Now Donovan. Donovan trying to push his way in. Still pushing his way in. It's sent out though by Wissahickon. Wissahickon coming back. There's a shot blocked out front. Now Donovan. Donovan's up there with Rubenstein. Rubenstein and just offsides at the line. Donovan tried to drag that foot, but he couldn't drag it long enough to allow Rubenstein to get in with the puck. That face-off won by Kyle. Now sent in by Donovan, but it's offside. Again, offside. So, another face-off outside the Wissahickon. We got 35 seconds remaining here in the first period. Face-off tied up by Kyle. Still tied up. Nobody wants it. Finally taken by Wissahickon, but it's pushed deep into their zone. Now Rubenstein giving chase. Tries to send it up for Bultima. It's sent out by Wissahickon. Bultima giving chase. He's going to get there. Trying to send it around. Looking to send it up, but it hits the ref. Stays inside the zone. Now Vasilevsky is sending it around. Looks up. Donovan sending it out of his own. Ruben's trying to get a chase. This is going to get something around. That is the end of the first period with Ashburn up by a score of 1-0. So 1-0 Ashburn after the first period. Shots on goal in that period, 11 for Wissahickon, 6 for Ashburn. But the scoreboard reads 1-0 Ashburn. So we'll give it about a minute, and these guys will be out ready for the second period. All right, so we are ready to start the second period. Second period, Ashburn's going to start with the lineup with Leeds and Ratterman on the wings. Rutherford on face-off dot. We'll have Rubich and Buckle at the defense to start the second period. The players are ready. The goalies are ready. The only people who aren't ready are the officials. An official with a skate issue he's fixing right now. That's why we have a little bit of a delay here for the second period. Now, reminder: these two teams will be playing again today at 3:50. So, as with AHF competition, as normal, they usually are traveling long distances, such as Ashburn and travel. They'll do a double header so that they get them out, much like happened last week. Like Palmyra. All right, we're ready. That face off. One by Rutherford. He pushes it forward, but with the Hawk and takes it back. Now moving in. Sorry about the camera, guys. Behind. Deep. Trying to get it around. Bucket sends it through. Now into the corner. Not able to quite get it out. Now up to Rutherford. Rutherford looking to try and get out of the zone. He drops it back for Leeds. Leeds working his way up the near side, far side boards, but taken by pushed off into and shot sent towards the net by Rutherford. Blocked the side. Still along the side. Rutherford holds the line. He clicks around one, but he can't get around can't get the pass off. I think he wanted to get the pass to Ratterman, who was alone in front, but he couldn't quite. Now with the Hawkins gets it out. Sends it in. That's onside. Now sending it across the Rubenstein. That's tipped. And working their way in. Now Rubenstein giving chase. Wissahickon behind the net. Rubenstein trying to take it away. Can't quite be there. Wissahickon working their way out. Gets it out to center. Now Apostolescu sends it across. But tried to clear out with force, but it got kept in by the Wissahickon Warriors. And now it's finally sent out. Now picked up by Rubenstein in the neutral zone. He works around. He gets around one. Sends it towards the net. There's a save by the netminder. Donovan couldn't quite get his stick to pull the trigger. The puck would settle down for him. Now along the near side for us. Now Donovan to the middle. He takes a shot and held on to by the netminder, and that'll give us a face off inside the Wissahickon net. And now Feliciano in for this face-off for Ashburn. He runs it back to O'Neill. Sends across for Voltino. Voltino sends it toward the net. Saved by the netminder. Wu gets the rebound. He sends it back to Voltino. Now Wu. Down low. Working behind the net, O'Neill. O'Neill with him. Trying to work the puck through. Now O'Neill comes away with it. In the far side corner. He puts on the brakes. Now gets it around behind the net to Wu. Wu gets the poke checked off his stick. He sends it back for Ben Benton. Ben Benton sending it down low. Gets it down for O'Neill behind the net. Now send it front. Oh, stick tied up by Feliciano, or he might have had a shot tipping that one in. Now that puck is sent in. Now sent up. There goes O'Neill. O'Neill gets Feliciano. Feliciano's got Wu with him. He comes in. He takes a shot. That goes by the net line. Now out front. Feliciano. Now in the far side corner. Back down to the low line for O'Neill. O'Neill trying to do something. He's turned up. He's checked up off the puck. Now trying to get it through. Wu with a chase behind the net. He gets it into the near far side corner. Looking to try and set it down. Now sets around. Wissahickon. Looking to break out. Trying to get it up the near side border. Finally they do. And it gets out of the zone.
sent in, but sent right back out by Reynolds. I'm sorry, that's Patino there. Now sent back and sent in by Wissahickon. Trying to push it out. Held in at the line though. Now through Foreman holds the line. He's checked up off the puck though by Feliciano. And but he'll get it back. He's down low with it now. Down low, trying to curl. Can't get to the front as he's checked off the puck there by that. Taylor tries to get it out, but it's held in along the near side board. Now finally sent out. It's sent out, waiting for his teammates to clear the zone. Finally does. He sends it back in. Now, Latiba. That sending it up for Conchar. Conchar gets it up to Murphy. Murphy into the line line. He loses his stick, but he tries to kick it on towards the net. Tries to get it to Ryan. Couldn't quite get there, and it is sent right back out. Now, Revitz can't quite hold it. Wissahickon shot. That goes off the post. Now Conchar getting it out. Sends it up. And Foreman retrieving in his own zone for Wissahickon. Wissahickon along the boards trying to get it out. Working it up the side, and it gets down low. Now Sabato up, gets the stanchion, comes out to Wu, or so Ryan. Ryan gets it up to Murphy. And it's sending it across for Conchar. Conchar tried to send it across, but it is taken in by the Wissahickon Warriors into the net. Now sent down the ice by Ryan. That's not going to get far enough for icing. But now sending it out of the zone is Wissahickon as they come in. Shot towards the net. That goes up over the net, or up over the front of Reynolds and over the net. Now, trickles in on net. Gets out. Radaman gives a chase. Wissahickon looking at it, trying to get out. And intercepted there by Radaman. Radaman sending it across, looking for Grant Leeds. Leeds finally comes away with it. He gets up to Rutherford. Rutherford, Williams goes through it, smoke checked off his stick. Kept in by Radaman. Now he's sent it in. It's blocked out front. They can't clear the zone. They finally do. Now 3-on-2 if they hurry. Now being sent up, locked in by Wissahickon as they hold on. Now finally gets out to Leeds. Leeds has it. He's trying to get it out. Sturbuckle now. Sturbuckle regrouping it. Sends it up to Leeds. Rutherford gets it in for Leeds. Oh, just offsides at the line. And that'll give us a face-off just outside the initial end. Just outside the Wisconsin zone. Wissahickon zone, not Wisconsin. We're not in Wisconsin. All right, Cal in for the face-off. That face-off taken. He wins it. Donovan tripped up. No call coming. That is sit down. Working their way through. Radaman. Rubenstein sees it to Donovan. He gets it over to Cal, and he was offsides. That's wow. And face-off coming up outside the Wissahickon. All right, Cal in for this face-off. He gets that over to Donovan. Donovan pushes it on into the zone. Now, Donovan working his way towards the net. Couldn't quite get a shot off his stick. Cal up. He checked out that play. Now Cal with it. Cal gets it. It's blocked out by Wissahickon. Wissahickon working their way across. That's poke check away on that pass. It would have entered the zone. Now Donovan's coming back, and he is offside. As Rubenstein could not quite stay on sides to try to drive that foot. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Wissahickon inning. Feliciano will be taking this face-off for Ashburn. Now, Feliciano with the face-off. He wins it. Sends it across for Morris. Morris sending it up to Wu. Wu pushes it in. Now, giving chase Feliciano, but it is held onto and it trickles in on net. It's held onto by the netminder, and we'll get a face-off to the right of the Wissahickon net. 10 minutes exactly remaining here in the period. Feliciano wins that back, sent right back to him. And now behind the net. Now O'Neal with it into the near side corner. He sends it down. Kept in by Botima, but he whiffed on it, dropped the puck. It gets out. Now, to center. Working their way through, trying to get it down. And being chased by Van Beck. Van Beck sending it up to O'Neal. O'Neal looking to tip it up to Feliciano, but it's held by Wissahickon. Now across. Shot saved by Wells. Another shot forced, and that is in on the air by Wissahickon. And that is a goal for Wissahickon Warriors. And that'll make it 1-1. So 1-1 with 9:28 remaining here. And we'll get a face off here soon. Now Murphy ties it up. Murphy looking to get it out. He can't quite get it out of the zone. And it is sent in. It was offside. No call coming. Now Ryan looking to get it out. He's going to go ahead and push forward with it. He's pushing it deeper into the zone. Now behind the net. Contar with it on the side of the net. Trying to get it centered for Murphy, but he couldn't get enough on it. And he's checked up off the puck. Now moving his way through. Spinning it in. Behind the net. Looking into the far side corner. Trying to get it to Ryan. Ryan behind the net. Tries to push it on to Murphy. Now shot from the point by the Buffalo, but it didn't go up. And now Wissahickon working his way up to the Nathan produced it now behind the Ashburn net. The Buffalo was covered. He sends it up. It's tipped. So no icing. And he comes in and okay. I guess I was wrong. He was saying it wasn't tipped by the stick of the Wissahickon guy that tipped up front of the blue line. So they call the icing, and that'll give us a face-off inside the Ashburn zone. Rutherford into the face for Ashburn. That's pushed forward. Looking forward now to the middle. Shot towards the net. The face-off. And so referee lost sight of the puck. That puck was still loose in front of Scott Wells, but he lost sight of it. Blew the play dead, and that'll give us a face-off outside, or excuse me, to the left. Excuse me, to the right of the Ashburn net. Now Rutherford, he wins that face-off over. He sends it across. Trying to get it out. Sent towards the net. Shot saved by Wells. And we'll get another face-off as he holds on. That face-off won by Wissahickon. Sending it toward the net, tipped away by Rutherford. And now working on the back. That pass behind him to Wissahickon, able to hold and throw. Now sent around by Morse. Not able to clear the zone. Tipped towards the net, a shot, and goal. Scored by Wissahickon. And now Wissahickon up 2-1. And now Ashburn going to need points. 7:54 remaining here in the second period. It is 2-1. Wissahickon. Face off one by Cal. He pushes it up. Now works his way into his zone with Rubenstein. Rubenstein not able to hold on. It's sent out by Wissahickon. Really crossed by Bokima. Bokima sends it up. Look at it. Donovan. Donovan not able to hold it. And now it does get into the Wissahickon end. Wissahickon with it. Stolen away by Donovan. Takes out. Oh, and almost a life. Now pushed in deep by. And now a penalty coming up on Wissahickon for hooking. And that will give a face-off. Or that will give a power play to with 7:23 remaining here in the second period. Wissahickon leading this one by a score of 2-1. Face off, won by Leeds. Now behind the net, sitting it around, looking for it, not able to hold it. Held in at the line. Did not come all the way out. So they were able to hold the line and keep the power play going. But Wissahickon does have it in their own end as they look to break out shorthanded. Trying to set it up. Held in at the line by Morris. Both now Kyle holds it. He sends it on deeper. It gets in behind the net. Rubenstein giving chase behind there. Couldn't quite get to it. Now checked up off the play by Donovan. Now it sends up. Kyle takes a shot. It's blocked out front by the defense. And now here comes Wissahickon coming through. And that's not going to get far enough for icing. Saved by Wells on the shorthanded chance. Now behind Morse. Morse looking to get out. He sends it up for Kyle. Outside, that's Ratterman. Ratterman sends it in. He jumps it deeper. Please. Leaves it back there. Leaves and Ratterman looking for the puck. Now looking to fish it out. Our three Ashburn players are there. Now sneaks off to the far side corner and looking to get it up. And it is sit down. It's driven by Morse. Morse to the one. If he's trying to get it down. Now turnover right at front. Turnover right in front. And that'll give Wissahickon yet another goal. That is a shorthanded tally. Now running for this face-off as they try to go ahead and call back. 5:54 remaining. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Now pushed in. Wells pushes it off to the corner. Strabutzel trying to get it around behind. He gets it to Ben Ben. Ben Ben looking up for Feliciano. Feliciano looking to come in. Drops it for Ratterman. Ratterman sending it towards the net. That goes high up over the net. Now Ben Ben with it. Ben Ben looking. He takes a shot towards the net. That gets blocked aside by the net by Rutherford now in the corner trying to get the puck out. Now Ratterman sends it back towards the net, but it goes around. And Feliciano sends it around. Rutherford gets it. Rutherford trying to keep the puck alive behind the net. Still working with it, and now Wissahickon comes away behind the net with it. Trying to send it out. Kept in front by Strabutzel temporarily. Now finally sent out. Now Wissahickon working through. Perfect. Not able to hold on to it there with Wells. I don't know if he's having difficulty with it or he's trying to pass it out to his keeper. But either way, held in. Now a shot towards the net and gloved down by Wells. He'll hold on, and that'll give us a face-off inside the Ashburn end. 4:42 remaining here in the second period. Wissahickon Warriors leading this one by a score of 3-1. The face-off by Murphy one. Cuts around. Tries to get it out. He sent it towards, checked up off the puck by Murphy. Now Wissahickon looking, trying to get it toward the middle. Can't. Now sent out by Ryan. Ryan sends it down. Murphy giving chase with the Wissahickon player. And he checks the player off the net. Puck. And that is shot on and saved. Now Feliciano in for the faceoff. Feliciano has that back. Gets it over to Revich. Revich can't hold the line and it freaks out. Revich looking to reset. Tipped in there by O'Neill. Now Feliciano giving chase. Sent out, held in by Revich. He sent it towards the net. His stick was hit as he did that, so didn't get everything on it, but it did stay in the zone. Now back for Voltima. Voltima sending it down, looking for Wu. Wu misses it, but it gets to O'Neill behind the net. O'Neill on the near side corner. O'Neill trying to get it towards the middle, but it's blocked out front by the defense. He had Feliciano, but he couldn't quite get it to him. Now trying to work their way out. Feliciano trying to hold his own. And bump the player off. That gets out, but right back in is O'Neal. Now Wissahickon working their way up. Dumps it in. And then it sets around Voltima. Voltima's trying to set it up. And now working their way in. 3-on-2. Now towards the front. There's another goal. Well, it's not able to get across. 4-1 Wissahickon. 3:06 remaining here in the second period. Now Vasilescu misses the puck. Trying to get it down low here. Donovan checked up off the play, and Wissahickon holds its own. Now, Morris working his way through. Now Rubenstein, he sends it towards the net. Shot towards the net! And it did not get in. It stayed out of the net. It went post to post. Such a close one there. Held in at the line by Apostolinsky. He sends it over to Donovan and Rubenstein. Rubenstein takes a shot, and that's held on by the netminder, and we'll get a face-off inside the Wissahickon end. 2:28 remaining here in the second period. Wissahickon leading this one 4-1. Rutherford in for the face-off. Tie up Holt wins it back to Ratterman now. Ratterman with it. Send it to Lee. Lee's with the shot towards the net, but it's blocked out front. And take it back, and here comes Wissahickon. Wissahickon working their way up through. That's Connigan. Connigan sends it around behind the net. Now Strabutzel. Strabutzel with the player. He turns it over behind the net. Now finally up to Ratterman. Ratterman looking up. Working his way through. Ratterman. Gets it in deep. Trying to get it through. Gets it into the behind the net. Now Connigan trying to get it out. Blocked out front by Rutherford, but he couldn't hold his own. Now sent in, and that's going to go all the way down for icing. And that will be a face-off down inside the Ashburn end. With 1:44 remaining in the second period. Now Murphy is won by Wissahickon, but they couldn't get there. And now Ryan with it inside the zone, going around behind the net, looking, turns, shoots, saves, another shot, and a goal. That goal scored by, I believe that was Conchar on that end. Conchar with the goal and the assist. Then from, I think the assist on that one goes to Ryan. So Ashburn goal makes this 4-2 with 1:28 remaining here in the second period. And we have a game. Now Murphy in for the face-off. Face-off won by Murphy. He gets it through. Pushing it forward. Now entering down by Ryan. Ryan sends it towards the net. Not able to get to it though with Ryan or Murphy trying to get it to. Now Ryan behind the net again. Same way the last goal happened. He sets up off the puck in the near side corner. Taken by Conchar. Conchar sending it around. Trying to get there. Van Patten holds the line. He sends it down for Ryan. Ryan working in the near side corner. Trying to get through. Gets it over to Murphy. Now, looking it down low. And here comes Sorelli for Wissahickon. Shot towards the net. And bluffed down by Wells. And he'll hold on for a face-off inside the Ashburn net. 43 seconds remaining here in the second period. Wissahickon Warriors up 4-2 over the Ashburn Xtreme. Now Feliciano in for the face-off for Ashburn. Ties it up, comes away, is O'Neal. O'Neal sends it in, getting it low. Move. Watching him in the far side corner, the offensive end. Now out front. Now a shot towards the net by Feliciano is tipped by the defense and out of play, and that'll give us a face-off to the right of the Wissahickon net. 24 seconds remaining here in the second period. Face-off taken and won by Wissahickon. Working their way out though along the near side board. The Postolesky sends it right back in. And O'Neill working his way up the near side boards. Looking towards the net. Now sent towards the net. And that is going to do it for the second period. So score, Wissahickon 4, Ashburn 2 after 2 periods of play. 11 shots on goal for Wissahickon in that period, giving them a 2-period total of 22. And 7 shots on goal for Ashburn, giving them a 2-period total of 13. So 22 shots on goal for Wissahickon, 13 for Ashburn. But what matters is the big scoreboard, which says 4-2 Wissahickon. All right, and we are ready for this third period. Ashburn starting this period down by 2 goals. And not sure what the delay is. We have one official on the ice right now. I think the other official is gone to the bathroom or something. Not sure. But we're going to hold off and we're going to wait a second until the next player, until the ref actually gets over here. Maybe something to do with the skate issue he had earlier. Okay, we're ready for the third period of hockey to finally start. As the Whistle is now back. Face off. Taken by Ashburn, by Cal. Cal gets it down. Pushed in by Riverside. Now behind the net. Donovan. I said down low, not behind the net. He gets to Rubenstein. Rubenstein pushing it towards, looking. He resets it back to contract or to it's blocked out front, and it gets out to center. That's how it right back. The Buckle with it here. He pushes it up to Cal. Cal working his way through. He takes a shot towards it. That goes wide of the net. I feel like if that was on net, that might have gone in. It looked like it with the goaltender's glove. Now, Riverside chasing behind the Wissahickon in. Cal there fighting for it. It comes along the near side boards to Bussell. Can't hold that line. And now here comes Wissahickon back on a break. That's completion. Trying to see the field. No, didn't quite get there. Now Cal. Cal looking to get it around. He sends it around for Rubenstein. Rubenstein can't quite get it out of his zone. Bussell. Now off block. Shot towards the net. That goes. That's it was stick aside by Wells, but I think that might have just missed. Working along the board there for it. Finally gets it out. Radovich now leads with it. Leads is in online, onside, but he can't quite hold on to it. And now Wissahickon coming all the way back to it. Now Van Benton with it. He sends it up and sends it straight out of play. And that'll give us a face off inside the Ashburn end. Now we're the fourth in for this face off. Face off won by Wissahickon. That shot blocked out front by Rutherford. Working his way through. Now Rutherford behind the net. He looks, he sends it up for Radovich. Radovich gets it out of the zone. Radovich gets it in on to Leeds, and it gets poked in on net, where he will hold on to it and be another. Now Feliciano for the face-off. He wins that back. Trying to hold the line there. He does hold the line. He shoots towards the net. That goes wide. Now inside the near side corner. Shot now towards the net by Baltima. Tipped down by O'Neill, but not able to. Still fighting for it along the side of the net. Down to the far side corner. O'Neill sending it back for Ryan. Now Feliciano. That's Feliciano. Now Lou sending it down. Back low. Now sent up. Looking and sent back out of the zone. That's going to go down, but not far enough. Continues to get it. He rings it around, looking for Van Benton. Van Benton sends it up, and now working his way up. Here comes O'Neill. O'Neill with it. Shot towards the net. Oh, Woo couldn't quite get a stick on it. He's got it in the near side corner. And there's a penalty. I'm not sure the penalty's on. It looks like it's on Feliciano. He gets 2 minutes for the slashes. And that will put us back on the penalty kill. Now already down 4-2 with 13:58 remaining here in the second period. I'm sorry, not second period, the third period. Now shot towards the net. Blocked out front. Ryan gets it. He sends it down, trying to get it down the ice. Now, checked up off the puck. Moore's going to go ahead and cover it in his own zone. Sends it around for Ryan. Now trying to get through. Now here comes Morse. Morse got Murphy with him. And he's going to take the shot. And it is saved by the netminder. Now sit back around behind. Blocked out front by Murphy as Wissahickon tries to clear it. Finally do get out the center though. Dump it in. But they dump it in to the bench. And that'll give the face-off just outside the Ashburn zone. 13:11 remaining here in the third period. 1:13 remaining on the penalty. And for the face-off, Leeds went it back to Strabuzzo. Strabuzzo in his own zone, looking to regroup behind his own net. He puts on the brakes right into a player that was chasing him, and he loses the puck. So now, shot towards the net. That's blocked out front by Leeds. Leeds gets it out, trying to get it out of the zone. Blocked again out front by Leeds, but held at the line by Wissahickon. Now Wissahickon looking for the net. Shot and saved by Wells. He's going to hold on and get us the face-off inside the Ashburn zone. Still 44 seconds on this penalty kill. Now Leeds face-off to Wissahickon as they push towards the net, but not quite able to get the shot off. And now out front, Leeds trying to hold the line. They do. Now a shot towards the net, blocked out front by Ashburn. Trying to get it through. And they can't get in the zone. If they can't get the puck out of the net. And now back to the right. Held in a line by Harvard for Wissahickon. Can't get it out. Well, it does get out by Conchar. Conchar's got it. Now, and he's checked up off the puck. And Leeds has it now. Now, Wissahickon working their way back. Coming through. Minutes a lot outside. Okay, take the shot. Okay, got to pass it off. Now back, resets. Shot towards the net. Held on to by Wells. That'll give us a face-off. And that penalty now to Feliciano is over. We have the count line out with Radovan and face-off one by Wissahickon. Shot towards the net. Look down by Wells, and we'll do it again. 11:49 remaining here in the third period. Ashburn still down 4-2. Now, towards the net. Another shot held on to by Wells, and that'll give us another face-off inside the Ashburn. Now Cal. Finally won. Can't quite get it out. Now Rubenstein sends it across for Donovan. Donovan working his way up across the blue line. Sends it in deep. Rubenstein giving chase. Can't quite get there. Voltima holds the line. Gets it down low. Rubenstein giving chase into the near side corner. Now Wissahickon looking to break out. We're going to take it behind the net. We're going to get through. Putting it up. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Now sent behind. Looking her way through. Wissahickon working up out of the zone. He sends it up. And thinking about Van Benen. Van Benen sends it down. And that is going to be no icing. I'm going to say that the angle that the skater took, he did not take a direct line to the puck, and therefore it's not icing. Now Kyle coming in on sides, offsides, as he thought that. So now Rutherford's line out there. He's in for this face-off. Rutherford with that face-off back to Apostolescu. Sends it across for Morse. Morse sending it up. Now Rutherford. He breaks in with it. He tries to send it across to Radovan, but it's tipped away. Now Rutherford behind the net. Tries to send it back out for front to Leeds, but it comes back out. Out to center. Now, working through. Morse riding a player into the boards. For Wissahickon holding the net line as they try to take out. Now Radovan gets it out to Leeds. The Leeds can't quite catch up to it, but not able to hold his own as Radovan holds that line. Now Rutherford holding the line. Now he's taken out of the play. And finally Wissahickon coming out of his zone. And that's probably offsides. Thank you. They call it offsides. Definitely offsides as the player was in the net before he brought, or inside the zone before he brought the puck in. So that is by definition offsides. Face off by Feliciano. He wins that back. Now Strabuzzo. Strabuzzo working his way up. Gives it into the zone. Now taken by Wu. Wu's got it into the zone. Wu into the near side corner. Gets it over for O'Neal. O'Neal takes a shot, but it's gloved down by the netminder, and he'll hold on and we'll get a face off to the right of the Wissahickon net. 9:47 remaining here in the third period. Still 4-2. Feliciano now for this face-off, won by Wissahickon, but held in line by Strabuzzo. He sends it towards the net, and that puck just falls right into the cradle as that shot was high and held onto by the Wissahickon netminder. Now Feliciano wins that. Tries to send it across for Revich. Revich not able to. He tips it back for O'Neal. O'Neal sending it in. So and now sent through. Now out to the front side of the net. Now Wissahickon. Wissahickon behind the net. Now up front. Move. Interception up front. Now it's Feliciano. Feliciano coming through center. He's got O'Neal with him. He's going to drop it off for O'Neal. O'Neal takes a shot towards the net. It's loose. Oh, but Wu could not quite get to it. And it's kicked aside and now pushed aside as Wissahickon recovers in the far side corner. Now O'Neal. O'Neal trying to get the puck back. He's over there with Feliciano. Take it back. Now, O'Neal. We'll get to it. Feliciano to O'Neal. O'Neal behind the net. Look out front for Feliciano's shot. Oh, and Wu could not quite pull the trigger on that. The stick is tied up on that play right out front. Almost had it go. And now finally sit down, but they're going to say it was tipped by a Ashburn stick, so no icing. And then it's coming back out. Now, Strabuzzo, yes, he gets it up. Looking for it, and that is offsides. Brian at the line. Murphy could not quite get back onside there, and that'll give us a face-off just outside the Wissahickon end. 8:17 remaining here in the third period. 4-2 Wissahickon. They hold on to that true goal advantage. Face-off, won by Murphy. He gets it off to Conchard. Conchard of Van Bet looking to break out, and he sent it to nobody was home though. Shot towards the net, gloved down by Wells, and that'll give us a face-off inside the Ashburn end. Now in for the face-off. Murphy. Murphy wins that face-off. He sends it around, looking for Conchard. Conchard sending it up. He finds Murphy. Oh, and Ryan just a step off sides and tried to time it out, but he couldn't quite do it. And he is offsides at the line. That will give us a face-off outside the Ashburn end. I'm sorry, outside the Wissahickon end. Just there. All right, that face-off won by Murphy. He's sending it through. He gets it in. That's onside at the line. Murphy watching the player as they try to break out. Held in on the boards by Ryan. Now finally coming away with it is Wissahickon working their way through. Getting it out of the zone is Van Benton. He sends it out to center. Now sent right back in though by Wissahickon. Trying to get through. Working his way out. Checked up off the play by Van Benton. Wasn't it? Puck go out and Ryan's got it and he gets it up through the offensive zone. Working his way through. Murphy comes away with it. He makes the move, takes a shot, and held onto by the netminders. That is held onto, and we'll get a face-off in. Not getting Towel in for this face-off. Towel ties it up. Once it finally Wissahickon comes away with number 52. And now offsides at the line. And face-off coming up outside of the zone. One by Kyle. Kyle gets it over to Apostolescu, who gets it up to Morse. Morse sends it up, looking for Rubenstein. He's not going to get there, and that's going to be icing. And we'll have a face-off inside the Ashburn end. 6:49 remaining. Still a 2-goal advantage for Wissahickon. Kyle Stalin for this face-off. He's taken by Wissahickon, but taken right back by Rubenstein. Rubenstein gets himself in. He sends it in on net, but it is covered up by the netminder, and that gives us a face-off inside the Ashburn. Or inside the Wissahickon. Now Kyle ties that face-off up. Held in at the line by Morris. He sends it towards the net. Instead, Rubenstein with the shot. Blocked out front, though. Now Rubenstein still with it along the side. He tries to center it out front. Blocked away by the defense. Taken by Donovan. Donovan sends it around behind. Looking for Rubenstein. Now checked up off the play is by Donovan. But Wissahickon able to get it out to center. Now looking around. 2-1. But that pass misses. And they get right back up and it's held. Taken out by Rubenstein. Rubenstein sends it out of his own. But Wissahickon comes right back. He sends it towards the net. Sticked away by Wells. Wells sends it up into first. Rubenstein working his way through. He dumps it into the zone. Now getting in deep. Trying to catch Ashburn in the chains. Not able to. Now sent up. Working his way through. He loses an edge. Not able to get to the puck. As Wissahickon comes back to they dump it in. And then it's taken by Stuart Bussell. Stuart Bussell sends it up to Radham. Radham working his way in. He sends it in. Lead's going to get chased behind the net. Send it out to the other side. Not Conchar. Redmond's able to hold that line. Now Radham working along the line with Leeds. Leeds down low. And it trickles in and towards the net. Now behind. Leeds and Radham both working for the puck. Now the puck, trying to get the puck away. Finally, Rutherford comes away with it. He takes a shot, but it's blocked out front by the net. Now held in at the line by Redditch. Leeds trying to get to the puck. Rutherford checking the player off the puck. Now there's going to be a penalty coming up on Wissahickon. It's going to be 2 minutes for cross-checking, and that will give us a face-off inside the Ashburn end. 4:36 remaining in the third period. 4-2 Wissahickon. Remember, AHF competition. So AHF competition, if Ashburn is able to get 2 quick goals here in like 4.5 minutes, it will go to overtime. Now O'Neill into the face-off. O'Neill wins that face-off over to Louisiana. Now Cal sending it deep. I'm sorry, that's Rubenstein out there. Not that. But 97. Sorry about that. Rubenstein looking now into the corner. Rubenstein working towards the net. That shot tipped up by Donovan. Goes over the net. Now behind the net, Donovan. Donovan still looking behind the net. Rubenstein takes it up. Rubenstein looking for Cal. Cal sending it back down low. Deep. Behind the net now. Donovan sending to Cal. Cal resetting the Morris. Towards the net. That's stick aside. Now Cal with it. He sends another shot towards the net. That's blocked down by the defense and then held on to by the netminder, and that'll give us a face-off inside the Wissahickon end. Minute 18 remaining on the penalty to number 86. Cross-checking. 3:54 remaining in the period. Rutherford then for the power play face-off. He wins that one back, gets it over to Van Benden. Van Benden to Sturbuster. And not able to hold on to it. There's Sturbuster now. Setting it up. He gets it to Van Benden. Van Benden looking his way in. He takes a shot. That's blocked down and held on to by the netminder. And we'll get a face-off inside the Wissahickon end. It only took a few seconds off the play, so hopefully Ashburn can get some pressure here. Face off. Tied up, taken by Wissahickon. Now sit down for Bustle. Sit back out Feliciano. Feliciano looking. Gets it up to Radiman. Radiman working his way into the zone. He tips it in. Gets it deep. Radiman. He finds Rutherford's ball. Rutherford couldn't quite get to that puck. Now sent all the way out. That is going to be icing unless he gets to it. Then Sabutz's going to get to it to no icing. Now sent out front. Dangerous pass. Feliciano with it. Feliciano working his way through center. Feliciano coming in. He looks. He takes the shot and it's in! Goal! Feliciano unassisted as he goes end to end, scoring that one as his save was made, but it was saved right into the net. So with that, 4-3 now. Face off. Won by Ashburn. Ryan coming in now. He dumps it in. Looking for the tying goal. Murphy along the end. Murphy looking towards the net. Tries to shoot it forward for Ryan. Ryan can't get his stick on it. Ryan back behind the net for Conchar. Conchar checked up off the puck. Now working their way up. And here comes Wissahickon. Wissahickon coming through. And us not offsides and the puck never entered the zone. Working through, and now Ryan going to go ahead and get chase. Foreman loses an edge, but Ryan was not expecting him to lose an edge. Otherwise, he might have gotten in there for a quick break on that. Now, into the corner, working their way across. Coming away with him, Murphy. But he loses it off, and it's sent up by Wissahickon, trying to turn his own. Held in at the line by Revich. Now, working his way, trying to get his good. Ryan keeps it. And finally does come out. Even comes to the time for Revich. That shot and a save by the netminder Wells. He holds on to it. Now sent towards the middle. And now finally getting out of the zone. Not able to get out of the zone. And now checked up off the play by Revich and sending it out. And now finally sent in offsides. So offsides at the line, and there will be a face-off at center on the offsides play. Minute 30 remaining here in the period. 4-3. Kyle in for this face-off. Now Donovan. He passes it back. That's it. Was run by Kyle. They kind of got to get this down and get into the other zone, get some possession, so get the netminder on. Can't get it out of the zone. As Wissahickon holding on to the zone. Now Kyle sending it down. Donovan's trying to get it out along the near side, far side course, but he cannot. And it's sent right back in by Wissahickon. Morris sending it up. Can't get it out. Sent up. Can't get it out of the zone across the left field, and he turns it over as he's looking for Morris. Now sent towards the net, and right now Wissahickon doing a good job bottling up Ashburn. So if they can't get out, they can't get players on the line. Now sent in towards the net, and there's 30 seconds remaining in the game. And now, here comes Radiman. Radiman working up. He finds Leeds. He's working through. Gets through. He's checked off. Can't quite get in there. But Leeds looking, trying to get it towards the net. Rutherford. No, that's O'Neill. O'Neill with the shot. Oh, and that goes just off. Just wide. 5 seconds. Rutherford trip, but it's not going to matter. That's going to do it for the game. And Wissahickon. Great job bottling up that last minute and a half for the majority of inside their own zone. They hold on for the 4-3 victory in game one of today's matchups. There will be another game between these two. We'll be playing at 3:50 this afternoon. I'll be bringing that right back to you here on the Bud Sports Broadcasting Network. But so Wissahickon wins this one 4-3. 29 shots on goal. That was only 7 shots on goal for Wissahickon in the third period. Meanwhile, Ashburn had 12. So Wissahickon had a 29 period total of 29. I mean, 2 3 period total of 29 shots on net. 26 for Ashburn. And we'll do it again in about 3 hours. All right, we will see you. This is Rut Sports Broadcasting signing off. And we'll see you in a couple of hours.